I've got a couple of announcements to share with you. If I can share my screen again. First up is we've got communion next week. I don't remember if is it normally done on the first week of the month, the second week, the third week, but I'm trying to fit it in at least once a month. So um, we'll get more on the schedule when we're in live in person, and Pam just gets it ready, and I'm like, all right, I guess we're doing it this week. So next week, though, communion. So get your juice and crackers or whatever other supplements you want to remember Christ every time you eat. So communion next week. Secondly, I want to remind you of the sock drive that we're doing in conjunction with Operation Night Watch. I was so delighted last week when, like, within an hour or two of the service, getting over, someone delivered 2 packages of socks, so 8 pairs each. So we've got 16 pairs collected, only 984 to go. And I believe it's possible, it's doable. Just to let you know as well, I also invited Roots Community Church, who's been meeting here on occasion, as well as Open Home Church, which will be meeting here starting this evening, and then Church of the Americas to partner with us in this goal. And so I want us to do our part. I would love for Lakeview to raise or collect all 1,000, and then whatever they collect is just gravy on top of that. But if not, then we're going to get help from other congregations and believers as well, and this will bless Night Watch, Operation Night Watch, as well as the homeless community here in Seattle. And so if you'll continue to deliver those socks here or have them shipped here, we would love to add to this pile and show you a bigger pile next week. So that's the second announcement. And then the last one I want to remind you of is the salvation prayer list. We did it verbally last week during our service. We all, as many people kind of mentioned somebody that they would like prayer for God to come and that they would find Jesus and find Christ. And so I put it on the web, on our webpage, lakeviewfm.org/salvation list. lakeviewfm.org/salvation list, all lowercase. On there's also a link. If you think of somebody else throughout the week and you want to add them to the list, you fill out a little form. It just says who you want us to pray for, who you are that's asking for prayer, and we'll add it to the list. If you don't remember that website, just email or text me and I'll get it added to the list. So lakeviewfm.org/salvation list. And that's where you can see all of the names to pray for, as well as submit a new name. And that was in the email that I sent out this past week, and I'll include that link in future emails as well, so you'll have easy access to it there. So that covers it for announcements.